Good morning. You saw that video earlier, Sky Ranger, showing the smoke, and you could see it trailing the valleys, and that is just a perfect picture of what an inversion is. And you can even see the hazy conditions here. Of course, all the colder at night tends to drain into the valley, so the air is actually warmer above it, and we all know heat rises. So right now it's trapped in those valleys, but once the winds start to pick up, temperatures start to warm, that smoke's going to be mixing out of here. And again, the winds are what we're going to be keeping a very, very close eye on, because they're changing direction today, and they're going to be strong again, gusting to 35, 40 miles per hour. Right now, southwest winds at 6 miles per hour, temperature at 64 degrees, relative humidity at 39%, so the relative humidity not too bad. And overall, expect similar conditions as far as the humidity is concerned to yesterday. But once we get through today, we'll see good news on in the way that the winds are going to be calming down, but the relative humidity is actually going to be going down a little bit over the next couple of days. Today, enough moisture that we may see a spot thunderstorm or two, which will actually be a little bit more problematic than it will be beneficial, because we likely won't see a lot of rain. And what you can get out of those storms, those dry thunderstorms, a lot of times you can get really gusty winds, 55 miles per hour or higher. So again, dealing with the wind today, spot thunderstorms today, the key day for the firefighters, because after today, winds are going to start to calm down, so the conditions will actually be a little bit better for them. And the heat sticking around too, upper 80s. This is a look at what happened yesterday. Winds out of the south and southeast helped steer the fire west of Los Alamos, keeping it away from town there. Today, winds changing direction, southwesterly winds gusting to 35 miles per hour and higher, so that could push the fire toward Los Alamos. And so we have a lot of fuel there down in the canyon, and so that's something that we certainly don't want to see. Firefighters yesterday working really hard to prevent that from happening, to try to hold the line. And so we could be looking at a situation where if the fire starts to burn down in the canyon, so much fuel there that the fire could really get out of control. Or it could jump the canyon. That's exactly what happened in the Cerro Grande fire, and actually the burn area could provide a little bit more of a buffer. So we'll have to watch that closely again today, key, because after today we are going to start to see the wind conditions improving. So again, a lot of fuel in the canyon. We definitely don't want to see that happen. Your forecast now for today and the next couple of days, same pattern basically: high pressure to the south and east, low pressure to the north and west. That's going to keep the chance for showers and storms across central and western New Mexico, and of course, with those systems so close together, that means strong winds. Southwest winds gusting to 40 miles per hour, especially across northern New Mexico, even over in the northeast. The low pulls away tomorrow, and that's going to mean the moisture starting to shift a little bit farther to the east. We are going to keep a chance for spot storms for the central and western New Mexico area in the forecast each afternoon, but by this weekend we'll start to see some of the moisture move on out to the east. Your forecast now for the northwest today: spot storms with highs near 90, 92 in Farmington, 90 in Grant, so temps not quite as hot as they have been. Spot storms today, may even see a nicely the thunderstorm tomorrow, but that moisture again moving on out, and that again, that's why we're going to see the drier conditions in Los Alamos over the next couple of days. South and west, isolated storms are possible here too, with winds out of the south at 10 to 15, so less wind here today. A few more thunderstorms are possible tomorrow, then drier this weekend. Over in the southeast, more heat today. Triple digits return again, but at least it won't be as hot as it has been, and the temperatures will continue to fall. Mid-90s for highs this weekend for Roswell, so looking a little better there. And we may even be able to squeeze out a shower storm this weekend too. North and east, isolated storms, winds gusting to 40 miles per hour, high fire danger in the northeast. Las Vegas, you'll see better chances for storms tomorrow and this weekend. Northern mountains, scattered storms developing this afternoon and through the early part of the evening. Winds gusts to 40 miles per hour. Stronger gusts can be expected in any storms, and the weather stays unsettled through this weekend. East mountains, spot storms, winds gusting to 40 miles per hour with highs in the low to mid 90s. And your forecast for the metro: partly cloudy today, temperatures in the middle and upper 90s. There's a slight chance we may see a stray thunderstorm today. Better chances tomorrow, and we'll keep that chance in the forecast through early next week.